short on time and you just want a core workout, this is a perfect workout. You're going to have a beautiful warm up. You're going to do 10 minutes of core. And if you want to stay, you're going to do a bonus 10-minute yoga stretch. So, all you're going to need in today's workout is your body and the beautiful rebounder. I'm using the American Tough Leaps and Rebounds Rebounder, 100% made in the USA, and it is a mid-grade rebounder. If you don't have one, absolutely look into this. It goes up to 350 pounds, and I absolutely love it. Again, does not matter what rebounder you have. Just grab your rebounder, your body, and let's have some fun. Welcome to this beautiful 5-minute warm-up. So all I want you to do now is 1-minute health bounce. Our feet are not coming off of the mat. We're pressing down into the mat. Now I'm going to come off to the side so you can see me. So pressing down into the mat, you have a slight bend in your knee. You have a slight forward flexion of the hip. Shoulders are set back, down and away from our ears. Right now you can have your thumbs facing the back of the room. It's going to take those shoulders and retract them back. So we're pressing down into the mat. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. We are going to have a beautiful, beautiful warm-up. So we're going to wake up these muscles and we're going to get the blood flowing in this 5-minute warm-up. Again, we're just acclimating the body, and we're going to now just out. We're going to press it out wide. So before we had our feet hip-width apart, now they're going to be wide. You still have a slight bend in the knee, slight bend in your hips. You can place your hands on your hips if you want, or you can place your palms facing out, thumbs to the back of the room. You can feel how the shoulders are in a retraction style pattern. So up to you, hands on hips. Again, shoulders are not coming off of the mat. We're just pressing down. Our weight, our body weight is coming down into the mat. We're keeping the movements light. We're keeping the movements controlled. And right now we're just prepping our body for further movement. Always love to start with a health bounce. Wake up that lymphatic system, digestive system, cellular system, and just get the body going. I'm so glad you're here with me today. We're going to have a beautiful workout. Now what I want you to do is start tapping. Right here, we're going to start taking those arms. Again, we're on all different rebounders. My bounce may not look like your bounce. That's why each exercise is 1 minute, 60 seconds. You're going at your own timing. You're going at your own pace. We're getting that blood flowing. Now all we're going to do is take our arms up to the front corner of the room. Front corner of the room. Right here. Now we're going to cross it. Just begin to cross. So we're keeping that tap, crossing the midline of our body. Beautiful job. You get nice and warm? Absolutely. Oh, I love rebounding. Rebounding is low impact, joint friendly. Now we're going to start with a little side to side. Take those arms with you. Remember, we're in the warm-up. Now, you can just step touch, and you can just ski those arms. Or start to add the little hop. Up to you. Remember, this is your workout, your body. So today, you absolutely need to listen to your body at all times. So, we're on all different rebounders. Spring-loaded, bungee, different brands, different styles. My bounce, my friend, will not look like your bounce. So that's why each move is 60 seconds. Push. Start to take it a little higher because we're 4 minutes into the workout. Okay, now bounce. Take your feet off. Arms. This is it. right here. Feet are coming off the mat, but when you land, you're pressing into the mat. Arms come up, arms come down. Press, press. Slight bend in your knees, slight forward flexion. Both feet are pressing nice and equal into the mat. Don't roll onto the outside of your foot. Don't roll onto the inside of your foot. Press down nice and equally between that right and that left leg. From the front, pressing down so you can see the work is in the press down, really quick, side to side. We are moving on. All right, 10 core exercises. Grab a set of light hand weights, small deflated ball if you have it. If not, don't even worry about it. We're going to start with that small deflated ball in between our knees, and we are just going to crunch up and crunch down. So you can act like on both sides of the frame, you have a rope, you're crunching, you're attaching the rope by your ears, and you're attaching it by your thighs. 10 exercises. Each exercise is 60 seconds. This is your core track. Again, I have 3-pound hand weights. I have a small deflated ball. I am not squeezing it in between my inner thighs. I'm simply holding it in between my inner thighs, and that activates the pelvic floor. You have a pelvic floor sling, and there you go. So here we go. Now we're going to attach the rope, take our heels off, hold it, heels go on the frame, and you reattach. So I'm upping the ante on your core. We're here to strengthen our midsection so we have a stronger core for better posture. So right here, I'm not squeezing the ball. I'm just giving it a nice isometric hold. And then heels can come down. Weight by your ears. Again, it's like you have a rope. You attach the rope down by your thighs. Hold here, shoulders melt away from your ears. Heels on the frame. Attach the rope back. So use the resistance. Pull. Hold. Feel your transverse abdominis, the deepest layer muscle in the core, activate. And when you get tired and shaky, let it go. We have one more right here. Beautiful job. And come down. Now pick a side, any side that you want. We're going to just pick one weight. We're going to come over our head. We're going to touch the outside of the ankle. We're going to come to the front corner of the room. Touch the outside of the ankle and then the corner of the room. Just go nice, slow, and controlled. You're sculpting. Ooh, you are sculpting strength from the inside out when you are working core. So think you're strengthening from the inside out, improving posture, improving overall strength right here. You're timing each exercise, 60 seconds. I like to hold that little isometric hold. One more wherever you're at. And keep that ball in between your knees and just go to the other side. When you're ready, get your bearings, come in, let this weight touch the outside of your ankle, move through wet, tacky cement, nice and slow, lengthen it out and hold, and lengthen it in and hold. We are focusing on quality versus quantity, right? We want quality moves here. Boom, pushing it through, coming in, holding, I'm really feeling that, and moving nice, slow, and controlled, and lengthening, holding, and feeling that. So it's all about the quality. One single repetition at a time. Pushing it through. Beautiful job. In and lengthen. Everyone, one last one, one last one. We're going to put both heels on the frame. This is a part of core training. Now, you're going to lift your glutes and you're going to pulse it up. So we're not coming up and down. You're going to think of that constant lifting right here. So gluteus maximus, butt cheeks, lift, 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 lift. So these are pulse ups, up, up. So you're thinking of your hips constantly lifting to the ceiling. Now we will be working core. We're going to use our light hand weights. Optional. Again, we're pressing up nice and equal right now between the right and left heel. Pulse ups. We're going to do an I, a Y, and a T next from a kneeling position. Come on down. Try to keep that ball in between your knees. Let's work a little mobility. Come to kneeling. This is core. So we have an I, we have a Y, and we have a T, and we come in. We have an I. You feel that in your core anytime your arms come over your head. You're working core. You have a Y. I want you to sit and hold this. You have a T. And we come down. So we could go at my pace. I like to sit and hold these. So it's like IYT. Thumbs up. Keep it going. You're strong, you're fit, you're powerful teammate. We're in this together. We're always in this together. We have each other's back. Ooh, beautiful core track. Each exercise 1 minute. Beautiful. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that ball off. We're going to lengthen the back leg. And we're going to lengthen our front arm, weight or no weight. Now, I'm going to pick the no weights for this one. My back is hurting me, but it's opposite arm and it's opposite leg. Remember, core is all. If you have a strong core, you have strong posture. Now, that's if you train your body, your core, in a 360-degree fashion, front, side, and back. So right now, we're just doing a beautiful 60-second isometric hold for our back, front thumb up to the ceiling. You can flex your foot to activate the gluteus maximus a little more. Flex your foot, heel out, toe in, and release. Front leg, back arm. It's a 60-second isometric hold right here. So that back thumb is up. I'm flexing my foot. Gives more activation in the back side of the body. Just holding it. Nice and neutral in the neck. No tension in the head, neck, or shoulders. Everyone flex your foot if you can. That means the heel's coming out and your toe is coming in. And we are holding it. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Hold it. You're strong, you're fit, you're powerful, teammate and partner. 60 seconds, that's nothing. We can hold it. Move, we're gonna come on up. All right, here we go. Feet are hip width apart. And we're gonna do a lot of balance and coordination in core. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Nice, slow, and controlled. So you're crossing the midline of your body. It's like you're looking to the back of the room and in. So we're just crossing, knee stays to the front of the room. You can look to the back. I'm going to get balance, core, and coordination in this one. That's okay. If you're wobbly, whoa, that's okay. And down. Wow. Turn. Oh yeah. Moving through that wet cement, tackiness, nice and slow, knees to the front of the room, really activating in through the core. Ooh. All right, last exercise here. I want you to come down, place your hands on the frame of the rebounder, walk your feet back, soft bend in your elbows, and press your mat surface down, just like you do with your feet, but do that with your hands, pressing down. Press down. You have a slight bend in your elbow. Now modification, you can have your knees, press your hands down here. So your knees can be on the rebounder if you don't have the strength, or you're just in that modified plank position. Soft bend in your elbows though. We're working shoulder stability. You're pressing down with your heels, your heels of your hands. Right here. All right, we're done. Moving on. Welcome to the yoga stretch portion of class. 10 minutes. All right, shoes or no shoes, absolutely up to you. Each exercise is 60 seconds. We're going to roll it down, put a soft bend in your knee, and we're just going to hold our hands on the frame. And we're going to bend our knees, and we're going to lengthen. Again, bend through our knees and lengthen. Very simple. This is a forward fold. Right here, you bend in your knee and you straighten. Crown of your head comes directly to the ground. Bend your knee. Each hold we do is 60 seconds. Go at your own pace. Focus on quality over quantity. Come on your knees. Hands are on your frame. Knees are right directly underneath your hips. Cat cow. Your timing. Come up in a nice cat stretch. You can do some circles when you're in that cat stretch. You can do 2 in one direction in the cat stretch, 2 in the other direction. Then you can come back to neutral and do cow stretch. So your choice, your timing, come up into the cat. You can just circle it, just depending on where you're at. You can put a bend in the elbows, stay in that cat stretch, circle it. Always come back to neutral and then cow. Or you can just simply cat, cow. All right, you're going to pick one leg. You're going to put the pad of your foot on the frame. I have a 48-inch frame. And I'm just going to lean forward for 2, and then I'm going to release for 2. Beautiful hip flexor stretch. Oh, these are yoga stretches. Now, if you want, you can lift your fingertips to the ceiling when you come forward for 2, and when you come back. Just releasing right here. We're here to stretch our muscles. We are here to relax our body. Breathing into the deepest part of our lungs. Ooh. And releasing other side. Again, start with your hands on top of your thighs. You are just coming forward, feeling it in that hip flexor. And then you're just letting it go. You can bring your fingertips up. Feel that stretch. Release. Beautiful job. Breathing it through. We're stretching our muscles. We're relaxing the body. You're going to feel so rejuvenated after this very simple yoga stretch. Feel your body melting and releasing. You guys are going to love me for this one. We're going to come down on the ground. I'm going to move my rebounder a little bit. I'm going to put my hands on the rebounder, and I'm going to just release. My head is touching the ground. This is a beautiful stretch for those of you with poor posture, with a protracted shoulders, or if you're on your computer all day, or if you're at a sitting job. This is a beautiful stretch to sit and just hold. Your butt cheeks are sitting on your heels, so you're going to feel the stretch in through your back. If you're tight, you're going to open up the lungs. So right now, I want you to breathe into the deepest part of your lungs, because you have that availability in your lungs right now. Now you're going to take your back arm. You're going to thread the needle. This is for us that sit on the computer all day. One hand on. Palm faces up towards the ceiling. Breathing still into the deepest part of your lungs. Relaxing your muscles. Relaxing your body. Oh, some of us love yoga, but we just love the stretching style of yoga, that we can sit in a pose, breathe deep, open up, and really, really relax. Breathe into the deepest part of your lungs. Your heels should be sitting on the butt cheeks even deeper. 60-second holds, other side. Back hand on, thread the needle to the other side. Oh, notice where you're tight. Breathe into the deepest part of the lungs. Oh, just get that oxygen in the body. Your hand on top of the rebounder surface really makes threading that needle much, much deeper. I did tell you you're going to feel really stretched after this yoga stretch. Sit your butt cheeks on your heels just a little deeper. Twist just a little more. Come on up. All right, let's go ahead. Let's sit it on that rebounder. Let's butterfly our feet together. Come on in. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. You can just come here. You can come forward. Whatever you need to do. It's a beautiful inner thigh stretch. Center, breathe, release, let go. Enjoy the peace, tranquility, quietness that your body is giving you right now. Take your legs out wide. and just pick a side. Hands are on your frame. Now you can have your chest facing the top of your thigh, or you can go into a C curve, and that stretches the side. So you can do a couple of this C curve, bottom palm up, front palm facing away, and then you can go into the chest facing the thigh. Just a beautiful way to get a side stretch and a forward stretch. Other side. I always like to start with just a nice chest forward facing the thigh stretch. And then you can begin to go into that C lateral stretch. And just alternate between the two. All right, we are all done.